It's this mic? Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello, Moonshiro. Hello, Martin. Hello, Peyton. Hi, SD! Okay. I have a plan today. First, we can talk about the Nintendo Direct, but also there's lots of other stuff to talk about today. Let me get paint out really fast. because we have a ton of stuff to cover. So basically today's goals. Also, hi Pembu. What we gotta do today? Oh God, that's not zooming in at all. Undo. Okay. So today's goals. Let me zoom in. We're gonna zoom me on in. First thing first. So one, we need. Oh, that's so ugly. What is Electroswing? Let's start there. That definitely says swing, okay? That says swing. Second, we're gonna read music. Read sheet music. And then we are also going to break down sheet music. When I say break down, we're going to look at the chords and we're gonna look at the pitches. Chords, grooves. The reason why we need to do this is to understand what exactly is Electroswing. And, wow, that's really, really ugly. Like, you can barely read that. I need to make this thicker. Let me try that one more time, but thicker. Yeah, thick. Oh, oh my God, that's too thick. Okay, how about this? Okay, that's like, I'm okay. So yeah. So again, reiterating the goals. Let me undo everything. Let's write this all over again because this is really ugly and I don't like it. Okay, so 1. Okay, maybe I don't like that. That's kind of ugly too. Let's try this one more time. 1. What is Electroswing? And what are we working on today? 2. Analyzing Coconut Mall. So we're gonna read music. 2A, read music. And B, analyze Coconut Mall. So that we're looking for, in here we have Roman numeral I. We have structure of Coconut Mall. And we have 2, which is we're also going to look at the chords. So this probably will take like an hour-ish. And then the second part is actually making the nut. Making coconuts. Mall. Don't take that out of context. Making Coconut Mall. This is the end goal. But we have to understand first, what is Electroswing? Like, what are we doing here? And we have to make sure that we can actually get to here. But this is the important part. Also, while we're here, I saw that there was a lot of questions about the Nintendo Direct and my reactions to a lot of the Nintendo Direct, and I have many reactions. I'm very excited for Legend of Link. But let's go ahead and first start with what is Electroswing? Can I not open 2 of these at the same time? Can I have another instance of Paint open? If not, okay, you know what? Fine. I will use, okay, this is from a YouTube video I found on how to make Electroswing. I should have cited my sources and I did bad. But the video, the source for this video that I'm using is right here. It is called How to Make Electroswing. And I was like, okay, basically I was just trying to get inspired. And so my inspiration led me to like, oh, okay, let's listen to this person do some like Electroswing. Because I am working on some other projects right now. And you know, when you're in a rut, the best thing to do to grow is like listen to other artists and see what they're doing. And so I came across this guy and how they do Electroswing. And I was like, oh, yo, that slaps. That slaps so hard. This guy did Electroswing of Aladdin. Mr. Aladdin, sir, what would you order now? No, you ain't never had a friend like me. And so, some artists that he recommended are artists that I already listened to. So if you haven't listened to Electroswing, this is like Caravan Palace. This is like authors like Caravan Palace. I listen to them a lot. I really enjoy them. And they had another group, but I really enjoy Caravan Palace a lot. They use some really unique sounds and a lot of other cool stuff. So when we go into, when we break down Electroswing, basically Electroswing is taking like a really, but the way that he defines it is you take like a really, really old-timey groovy thing. Like here's an example. Can I play that? slap a bass on it. Let me just sing it. Have a friend like me. And then you like you play with it and remix it a little bit more. You cut down on the high end to give it like that old timey, like it's playing on like a record player. So we're not gonna get into the actual song, but I thought Coconut Mall would be a really, really good candidate for this. And so the first thing I usually do when I'm looking for candidates for new songs to like break down and do things is I have to learn the song. So this is the arrangement that I pulled of Coconut Mall, just so you can hear it. This is the intro. And then we'll get to here. I'm not gonna play the left hand. Sorry. Something like that. And while I would love to be able to actually play this, I am not going to be able to play this today. This is a lot like this is actually fairly difficult. The other reason why we're taking this apart is because I do want to learn this song. And so we're going to be taking it apart, which is like, you know, scribbling on here. But we'll go through Coconut Mall and we're gonna take it apart. What's the structure of the song? Like, what are some of the points that hit and make it really, really interesting? And then we'll finally get into, you know, the actual brunt of this whole thing, which is in Ableton. I also already do have the MIDI file for Electroswing Coconut Mall, so we can toss it into here. And let me go ahead and let me add a piano so you can hear what Coconut Mall sounds like. I have the MIDI file, so what we need to do in the MIDI, the reason why I pulled, like I said, we need to actually take this song apart is because this is all the notes in the MIDI file. Basically, a MIDI file is a digital version of what we're looking at here. All of these are put into digital inputs, which look like this. And so we need to take this song apart as like, which is the bass line, which are the pitches that we need to make whatever we want to make from this. And so let me go ahead and like slap on a piano so you can hear this is Coconut Mall. So I don't have to actually play Coconut Mall, and instead we can just pull apart what we want for Coconut Mall. We're gonna have it on like a really nice studio grand because I can. So like there's already ideas, like I've already got a drum kit that I want to use. Oh, that's the wrong one. Bump 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 bump. Like I want to vamp on that, but to really, like, I feel like to really do Coconut Mall justice, we have to understand the structure of it. Also, because this is like, you know, Zhuni likes to learn about things. I want to slowly go through this process with you. And also, if you want to learn music theory and want to learn how to do this kind of stuff, I'm happy to break it apart and break it down for you because we actually do have a score this time and I can show you how to read music. Albeit, it'll be very quickly and it'll be very brief. At the very least, you have some place to start. So let's go ahead, getting back to my second note here. We are moving past what is Electroswing. Boop! And then we're getting into analyzing Coconut Wall, apparently is what I wrote. Coconut Wall, because it's mall. Because, you know, I have doctor handwriting. I can't even say that. I don't have doctor handwriting. Have I recovered from my time in the kingdom? We don't talk about my time in the kingdom. I don't like that place. It just makes me sad. So anyways, we're gonna go do Coconut Mall. And throughout this process, manager was like, yeah, you gotta make a Coconut Mall reference. And I'm like, I don't get it. Like, do you just send Coconut Mall to people and then say like, you've been Coconut Mauled? I don't get it. Maybe I'm just old and, you know, I am out of the times. You know, I'm just the OG-san at this point, which is fine. But I don't know, get Coconut Mall chat. Anyhow, so let's go ahead and first let me explain to you how we read music. ba 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 ba. I wish there was like a better transition for that. This is sheet music. So when you're looking at sheet music, this is the title, this is a subtitle, this is who wrote the music, and oftentimes we add this italicized which says the arrangement. I do a lot of arrangements instead of actual things. Okay, being coconut malt is the Mario Kart version of... Then why do we need it? Like, okay, anyhow, I digress. Focus, Zhuni, focus. Okay, when you first read sheet music, as a composer who writes in sheet music, I appreciate the notation segment. Thank you. Also, your concert band arrangement of Penbu, sorry, I was lurking on your stream one time, and you did a concert band arrangement of an Ado song, and I was like, God dang, that's quite the challenge. So if you want to hear more like interesting like concert band arrangements, go check out Penbu. Also great Tetris player. Maybe it's like musicians in Tetris. But first, when you're originating through sheet music, you'll want to notice this. This is called your beats per minute, and what this says is the quarter note is equal to 132 beats per minute. The way that I look at beats per minute, Suisei's pieces, thank you. But when you're looking at a clock, if the seconds go, hold on, let me look at my analog clock. Let me listen real fast. Is about 60 beats per second, right? And if I double that, it's we get to 120 beats per second. And so what this indicates is the quarter note, which we have here, is 132 beats per minute. So let's go back to Ableton Live. This is set to 132 already because when I loaded the MIDI in, it automatically synced to the timing with it. So again, here's what we have. Now I can also change this to be 60 beats per minute, and it slows down a lot and sounds weird. Oh, we can speed it up. We can speed it up to like 160 because, you know, why not? Actually, let me add a quarter note so you all have more context. Let me slow this down so I can add like 120, and then I'm gonna give you all the quarter note. So then the quarter note here, let me just go ahead and quantize this. So then, as we do that, so here is context for 120 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is at 85. So the beats per minute dictates how fast the song goes, basically. So then let's go back to Coconut Mall and the score that we're looking at. Where's my score? So we have that. These words here basically describe how the song should go. Like what kind of feeling and attitude should you have while you're playing the song. Vivace e scherzando is basically Italian for, I'm guessing, lively and something. Yeah, you could do a lot with Coconut Mall. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna go on many rabbit holes. So we have this as like a lively and quick, basically is what I'm guessing this says. You can translate if you want. I'm not going to because I'm pretty sure it's lively. And also I've listened to Coconut Mall. I know what kind of vibe we're going for. The next thing, you have these numbers here. These numbers are called a time signature. Say it with me, chat. Time signature. Zhuni, what's a time signature? Great question. Zhuni, why are there two numbers? Great question. So these numbers that we have over here, the top number is, oh wait, oh man, it's been a while since I've explained this. Hold on, chat, hold on, 6, 8 time. Okay, the top number tells you what kind of note gets one beat. No, I'm sorry. The top number gives you the amount of beats in one measure. Okay, Zhuni used a lot of words. He said beats and he used measures. But Zhuni, what are these words? What's a measure? Okay, let's go to what a measure is. What it looks like on a piece of paper is this line, and this line denote the beginning and an end of a measure. And so everything in between here is a measure. And in one measure, we get with one measure. In this we have 4 beats in one measure. So we have 1, 2, 3. Don't sass me, Microsoft Windows 4. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fine. I will give you all a different voice instead of a tone voice. Okay, Zhuni. okay. Let me pick a different voice for you all. But Judy, what are beats and what are measures? Well, chat, I'm trying to explain that to you while you are telling me your voice. So, okay, Judy, thanks for taking the time to explain that. You're welcome, chat. You know what? Let me get Junior out here. God dang it. Where the god dang heck is Junior? 1 second. I need to pull Junior out of the god dang. Junior, I will fight you. 1 second while I find Junior. Actually, I have Junior like ready to go. I think Junior just gonna come off giant, which is fine. We love giant Junior. It's what Junior does. It's how Junior lives his best life. God dang it. Why are you like this, Junior? Why are you like this, Junior? Okay. You're not transparent. It's fine. Fine, you live here for now. And like, okay, you know what? Junior, why are you like this? I don't know, Junior. Oh no, Junie. I just work here. You know what, Junior? That's fine. You can just work here too. You're gonna live in the corner like that. Just, it's kind of weird, but it's okay. Okay, you know what? Let me move you, Junior. You're kind of like in the way, but you're kind of not. I just need to move you behind the gaming overlay. There we go. Okay, there's nothing important in that corner. Okay, so now Junior's over there. We're going to ignore Scuff Junior. Okay, so Junior, we were talking about beats and measures. Oh, okay, okay, maybe. Okay, Judy. That sounds better. Okay, that works. Okay, Junie, but what's a beat? You know, when I listen to music, I can say, I really like the beat, but I don't know what a beat is. Okay. So basically, when you're listening to music, it's, I think in the most like literally less abstract version is, it's what you feel. It's the vibe of the piece, right? So like if I'm playing, no. None of that garbage here. Let me turn on my nice piano for a second. Okay. Oh my god. So basically anytime I did like the bass, that's the beat. That's what you're feeling in your music. When I say the beats, basically I'm just describing to you what we're using to count as like what we're holding on to. So we're going back to the time signature here. We have the 4 at the top and the 4 at the bottom. The 4 at the bottom is we have these things called quarter notes, half notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, and we have we also have 32nd notes with 3 flags. Then we have 1/64th notes with 4 flags. Basically, what these notes rhythmically tell you is what their duration is. So in one beat, we can have a duration of a quarter note. So on a 4-bar measure, a quarter note is 1 full beat. Oh, I have a metronome. I have a literal metronome. I don't know why. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. An eighth note would be 1 and 2 and 3. And a 16th note would be 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So it's the duration of each of the pitches. Blah, blah, blah. Where was I? But Junie, why are they in different places on the thing? That's also a great question. So vertically, we have the rhythm, and then horizontally, on the y-axis, one may say, we have the different pitches that you can play. So let me erase these arrows because they're kind of in my way. But Junie, what's the weird funny thing over here? here? Great question as well. You're asking a lot of great questions, chat, and I'm not sure how to handle all of them because this is kind of a lot to consume. This thing we have here is our friend the treble clef. Hi, oh, I'm sorry. Hi, I'm treble clef. And treble clef is a great friend of ours. And the treble clef tells us what notes to hit on the piano. So let me go ahead and zoom in here and make my own treble clef. Well, you can see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the circle goes here. Oh God. Oh God, it's so ugly. Okay, that's fine. So this is our friend the treble clef, and we're even gonna give him a little face. Well, hi there, little buddy. Okay, so on our treble clef, where this circle thing is, that is the pitch G. And above this, we have A. And on this line, we have B. And the space above this is C. And I think you get where this is going. So that means this line is D, and this space is E, and this line is F. Wait. Judy, we ran out of lines. What are we gonna do? Great question, chat. We're just gonna add another space up here, and we're gonna call that G. Now, chat, you must be thinking, wait, Judy, does it go to H, I, J, B, C, D, F, G, H? Does it go to H? And I'm like, does it go to H, chat? No, it doesn't go to H. It goes back to A, and we add a ledger line. But Junie, why does it go back to A? Why isn't it H? I don't know, chat. That's a great question. I didn't write this music system. I just read it. So anyhow, yeah. So basically, you just read this. Oh, let's go back to G. Wait, Junie. Hold on a second. What happens when we go down? Okay, so if we go from G, we basically get F, and then we get E, and then we get D, and then we gotta make another line here, and this becomes C. Whoa! Hi, Javier. Yes, it is very nice to meet you. And this is our friend treble clef. Wow, treble clef. More like trouble clef. No, I'm kidding. That was a really bad pun. I actually don't like that one. So anyhow, that's our friend the treble clef. The treble clef. And when we're reading the music with lots of lines on them, we also can read notes in unison. So here we have E, C, A. And that means we play all of them at the same time. And then you also, I have a lot of circles here so you can't see it, but there's also this flat thing. Wait. Why is there a flat sign? Also, Junie, what are these hashtag marks? First off, those aren't hashtags. I'll fight you if you call them hashtags. These raise and lower pitches a half step. So as I've noted here, I have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and I can play those things for you. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, A, G. Oh God, I can't sing that. A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. And so those are all the white keys. Usually we start on C. But what if I want to play the black keys, Junie? The black keys sound cooler, and you're not wrong. That sounds a lot cooler then. But what about the black keys, Judy? That's a great question. How do we get to the black keys? The black keys we can access through the flat sign or the sharp sign. Flat, sharp. And what this does is this lowers a half step and this raises a half step. So for example, if I have a C here, I can do a C. Okay, that's not a good example. We're not going to use C for C flat because that gets confusing for new people. But if we take C and raise it a half step, we go here. Okay, but Judy, what if we take E and take that down a half step? that's for Elise. What do they call in English? The not hashtags. Okay. Some people call it just the sharp sign. Some people say it's the sharp sign. The sharp sign. Huh. I don't actually know what it's called. Yeah, the sharp sign, the flat sign. I'm sure they have actual names, but I haven't gotten that far yet. In my musical education, I've never called it the formal thing. I've usually just said, do you want me to raise a half step or lower it a half step? So anyhow, that's all the things that we have. You really need to know at this point. There are other signs that tell you to not play like this. This is called a rest. And this is something we never do. I'm kidding. We tell when the music tells us to take rests, we take rests. So this says do not play for one bar or for one beat. This says do not play for one beat. This one says do not play for 2 beats. And sometimes we get some craziness like this. This says don't play for a half a beat. And then you'll also see other wild things on your music that's like, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on over here? What are you? What are you? Why are there dots next to my music? Well, hold on. But Zhuni, why are there dots next to my music? That is a fantastic question. Have we ever considered if we want to take like, a half of a beat, we just want to make something like groovy. We don't want like 1, 2, 3, 4, but we like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like what if we want the cool stuff? What if we want that delicious syncopation? And so Zhuni, I will tell you, these little friends right here, these little dot friends, this is the good stuff. What this does, the rule for this thing, okay, let's call this the function. This is a dot function for the programmers. For anyone else, it's a board game rule, okay? When you see the dots, you take whatever you're given here. So let's say this is attached to a quarter note, okay? The quarter note is worth 1 beat. And then this dot, though, adds a half a beat. So when we do 1 plus 1/2, we get 1.5 beats. Yo, get wrecked, nerds. So we get 1.5 beats. But Zhuni, why can't I just write it like this and with the 8th note thing and a happy face? I'm not gonna tell you can't write that, but that looks real annoying to read than this. Okay, you do whatever you gotta do. Okay, but preferably this is how things are written, and that's what's going on here. Oh, also, Zhuni, why is my music smiling at me? I'm sorry, that was the wrong voice. But Zhuni, why is my music smiling at me? That's also a fantastic question. This is telling you these are connected. They are soul bound. They are homies for life. Basically, Zhuni, Ayla, okay, I'm kidding, that's not like that. Basically, they're stuck together forever, and their duration is tied. So what this tells me is I'm taking a 16th note plus another 16th note and holding it for this total duration. It gets real annoying. So we're just gonna leave that there. Don't think about it too hard. And then you also get some BS that looks like this, and you're like, why? Why are you like this? And you're like, what? You're supposed to look intuitive to me. You're supposed to look something like this. Why? Why are you not like this? And then the music will be like, well, I don't know, Zhuni. I'm just here to be notated. And I'm like, bruh, just work. Just let me play. So anyhow, yeah, that's your tutorial on reading music. And that was a lot faster than I was expecting. So let's take a moment for a second and allow me to answer some questions that we have about reading sheet music. And just being an overall menace, take your time and drop questions in the chat about reading music. If you have questions about what's going on over here, I'm happy to answer it. We're going to enter next portion, which is actually analyzing the music. And while I'm here, while we take this moment to pause and think about why Zhuni is, using different voices for chat, etc. You had asked, how's Zhuni doing? Zhuni was having a moment this morning, but it's okay. I went outside and I have no other way to say this. It was like 90 degrees and disgusting, and I went out for my swim and my run, and I did my swim, but it just felt bad. Like, it didn't feel good swimming out there in the 90-degree heat. And then I went for a run, and I was just like, no, I'm not doing this. Not today. And then, I still had my shirt on, so I was like, oh my god, I've never taking off my shirt like outside while I run, but like god dang, I feel like today is appropriate. And so like I stripped, I had my pants on still, but like god, that was the most freeing feeling I have ever had. It was kind of amazing. Just stripped, I'm not completely stripping, but like running in 90 degrees, it was still miserable. I didn't make it very far today, and I really should train in like hard weather, but like god, it was miserable out there. But then I came home and I made a quiche, and then I ate dinner, and then I worked. Yeah, I coconut mauled this up. So anyhow, yeah. So anyhow, folks, what folks are saying so far is poorly notated music is probably a lot like poorly notated code. Absolutely. The goal of the goal of music notation is to make sure that people can read it and understand it. Much like writing good code is making sure that humans can understand your code. Writing good notated sheet music is making sure that you can communicate what you want with your audience. And I think what's great about digital music notation is like most people can understand, you know, what some of these bars mean, and like it's not like that, but like most people understand what's going on when you look at this, and I think that's great. Yes. So there's a lot to look at here. And also a hi Twig VTuber. Yes. It's okay though. My triathlon is actually coming up very soon. It's like is that 3 weeks? Oh, it's 4 weeks. My triathlon's in 4 weeks. It'll be fine though. It'll be great. Okay. Oh, right. I failed to recognize this. Okay, Judy, there's some other colon thing going on here. What's this colon thing? Also, why are there letters? I didn't get to that. So, okay, before we talk about the colon, let's talk about why there's the thick line here. Like, all of a sudden, the bar got thick. Like, yo, why is this bar so thick all of a sudden? So the thick line usually indicates the end of a song. So yeah, see, here's the thick line again. And the thick line is like, bruh, it's over. Like we're done, we're through. And usually how this goes is once you get to the thick line, like it's over. Like this relationship is done. Like we're no longer doing this. Like I'm done with you. But the colon's like, no, we have to keep this going forever, like forever and ever. But the thick line's like, nah, we're through, we're done. But what happens with the colon is we do it all over again. So let's for instance say, like, you know, the double bar line, we get over here and it's like, yeah, we're through. But the colon's like, nah, let me Uno reverse that, and we're gonna go all the way back to where the thick line started, and we're gonna do it all over again. Yep, all over again. And that's the exciting part. We just keep going. Okay, generally it's 2 times because there's 2 dots. But this is Coconut Mall. We can go for as long as we want to. We can have all the Coconut Mall fun. We can Coconut Mall the whole world until the end of time. But we're not going to do that because Zhuni has a job and Zhuni doesn't want to get fired, and I'd like to get my Ph.D. So, yes. The half sharp sign. Yo, okay, so the half sharp sign, this is the natural sign. And the natural sign is like, bruh, I am too good for this world. We don't need these half step shenanigans. And the natural sign basically says, oh, you wanted to do a half step here, but nah, not anymore. Like, screw that. I don't want the half step anymore. I'm gonna delete you forever. So we're playing this. So like in actual seriousness, let me play this measure for you. It's, is that right? Sorry, is this the key change? No, sorry, I played that wrong. So we have D, and then we raise it a half step. Also, hi Hana, we're learning how to read music. Kind of. I think I'm doing a pretty okay job. So usually we have this half step. Ba 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 da. But this piece of crap here is like, nah, I don't want that raised a half step anymore. So instead we have ba ba ba. Usually we go ba but that doesn't sound right because it's not coconut malt. We want ba 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 da ba 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 da da da. So anyhow, that is the natural sign. It's basically a control Z. Okay, this is CTRL-Z. Like undo it, roll it back. If you ever are reading other music, sometimes you'll come into this crazy stuff that looks like this. It's two flats that live together. And this is, we're lowering a whole step. And then sometimes you get like a little asterisk looking thing and you're like, what? When did I get this asterisk thing in my music? This means we're going up a whole step. Yeah, basically the natural sign says undo anything that you did. Look, I can't actually do this in a classroom, okay? But I fully am aware that the internet is the medium, okay? And I can make whatever references I can and mildly explain it and not test you all later and be like, oh my God, why did you all fail this? Oh man. Oh no, sight reading's still a pain in the butt. I hate sight reading. Sight reading's still the worst. Okay, so the other things in here, we also have this MF, and so you're probably like, yo, is this like a no. Not on this channel, okay? Not on this channel. This is not no. This means mezzo forte. And mezzo forte is basically the middle between forte and piano. And piano means quiet. And forte means loud. So then we get like MP and then MF. And so MF is mezzo forte and MP is mezzo piano. So unlike if you're Zhuni though, you just do everything loud because that's a Zhuni problem and we should work that out, but not now. Yeah. Oh yeah, sight reading is hard and double treble would okay. Yeah, this, if you haven't noticed, this is not, for pianists, this is not normal. This is not how things go. What it's supposed to look like is like this. This is my good friend, the bass clef. Bass clef and I are homies. We didn't talk about how to read the bass clef, but basically, that's Whale Lord. Ignore Whale Lord. Ignore all the Genshin that happened there as well, okay? That is not Whale Lord. Oh God, or Genshin. That opened on the wrong screen. Ignore all of that, okay? I accidentally hit the bottom bar. You're on, yes, we're playing on a piano forte, which we're not gonna get into that history because that might confuse more people. But what we're doing here though is we're gonna hang out with our friend the bass clef, and bass clef is super awesome because it's just better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in bass clef, our homie the bass clef, let's give him eyes over here, and his mouth is there. So our homie the bass clef, this is F. F in the chat. And then we have E, G, and you kind of keep going. You can figure it out. Reading treble and bass at the same time would be, pianists have to suffer. It's okay though. So actually this is basically sight reading for me. Just so y'all have context is how hard sight reading is. Sight reading is basically just memorizing patterns and being able to pull it out of your butt real fast. Which I cannot. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of bad. It works, but like this is just me getting a hold of it. Like I can do one hand at a time. I've played this 1,000 times. So anyhow, I think the D. Oh, did I? No, that's F. That's F. F E D G. Yeah. I think you wrote the middle line is D. I pointed at the circle over here. So if we scroll in, there's a little circly thing. That's F, and then this one's D. The middle line's D. The way that I learned music was instead of using the middle line, I just use like this point here and then this point here as my reference points. You all, as long as you can read the thing, you're fine. There's a bunch of different ways to read it. Like there's like the all good boys deserve fudge, like all cows eat grass or something. I don't know. All cows except grandma. I don't know. You can make up your own acronym, but so yeah, there's a lot more to reading sheet music, but that's like the bare minimum. This is a particularly hard piece of sheet music to read, but the next thing we're gonna do is like if you're taking a Music Theory 101 course, and this actually does help with sight reading, but we're going to break down the chords to understand what exactly we're working with. And so a lot of times when people are learning other instruments, they'll learn things by chords and by voices. So for example, we can play a C chord, and we can play a D chord, and we play an E chord, and an F. And I can notate that whole thing by saying C chord, D chord, E chord. And I could also just say C, D, E. You know, it's cool. Like, it makes me feel cool. Like, oh yeah. And we can also even use numbers like 1, major 2, major 3 in the key of C, but then we have to get into scales and all that crap. And I'm like, nah, we don't have time for that today because I want to coconut mall. So anyhow, yes, sorry, let me compose myself. So this is the part where Zhuni's gonna do like, he's gonna sit here and be like, yes, this makes sense, this makes sense, this makes sense. But I will go through one scale because it's kind of important and it provides some context. So first things first, we're gonna go back to our good friend, the flat sign. And the flat sign's like, Zhuni, we're gonna be in the key of F. And I'm gonna be like, well, screw you. I love the key of F. And so in the key of F, we have the following pitches: F, G, A, B, flat, C, D, E, and then we repeat back to F. And so what that sounds like is F, F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 5, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, something like that. Again, remember the flat means half step down. And so in the key of F, we usually are working with these pitches. But sometimes, as we have noted here, you know, Coconut Mall likes to get a bit funky. So in this case, we're gonna play an E flat. Now, when we look at the scale, we can stack notes on top of each other. Example here. We have an example. So in the key of F, I'm gonna play a bunch of chords. So this is the major 1, this is the minor 2, this is the minor 3, this is the major 4, this is the major 5, this is the minor 6, this is the diminished 7, and then we have the 1. And these are the normal chords that we're working with. So when people say like, oh, it's a 1-4-5 song, you know, we have like a 1 chord, 5, 4, 5, 1. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. That's like 1, 4, 5. There's also other common chord progressions like 1, 1, 5, 6, 4, 4, 3. This song sucks. Don't stop, we're in luck now. Anyways, I won't do that. We're not, yeah, we're good. So yeah, there's like a bunch of chords that you can use to describe and make musical things. And this is where things get fun. Okay, this is the best part. Because we get like, when I say like, oh, that's a 2-5-1 turn, it's like a 2-5-1. Yeah, or we get the, that's the good stuff. Yeah, that's like the delicious Zhuni. Give me more of this. Or like the minor 5 to the mid. Ah, yeah. What kind of song is your original in terms of, oh? So when I wrote the song, I didn't take too many crazy limits. Like, I didn't do anything crazy. This is, so in the key of A flat, we have a 1 chord, 5, 4, 4, 5, 1. It's a 1, 4, 5. And the chorus is, it does like do some fun things like the suspension. Where are you now? I hope you found your way. I added like some like flavor notes, but it's really like the main chorus is 4, 5, 3, 6. It follows the Golden Road progression. So I didn't do anything crazy, but basically when Zhuni's like sitting there, he's like, yeah, 1 chord, 4 chord, 5, 6, 2, 5, 1 turn. Yeah, that's the good stuff. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the chords in like a particular scale. And like there's common progressions that people know, like the good, like the really delicious one that's used a lot in jazz is 2, 5, 1. Another common one is 1. Oh. It's like a fourths, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, my song is basically a 1-4-5. I really focused on the words for that one instead of making like crazy musical things. But in the future, for other projects that I'm working on, I have taken some very creative funk liberties because I love funk. We love the funk like the... Yes, give me the funk. Anyhow, so what I'm really interested in is not the intro. The intro is very interesting. Because I'm gonna use that, but I really want this section here. Like, I want to use what people recognize the most from Coconut Ball. And people recognize the nut. People like the nut from Coconut. And I feel like that is this part. So the first thing is we have in the key of F, we're in the 2, I believe. So this is the 2 chord. We have G, B flat, D. So this is a minor 2. And then we have this leading tone here, which that's the half step up. So this is an embellishment. And then we have the melody. So we have the G, and this is the 6th chord. Bop, 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 bop. And that's D minor. We can tell that's a D minor because we have an A, F, an A, and a D. And even though it's in the wrong order, we have FAD, which is the quote-unquote triad. So this is the 6th chord. I think that's the wrong way. I never gotten the 6th chord Roman numeral right. I just kind of guess until someone tells me. So we have a 2. Ba, 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 ba. And what's important though in this, yes, look up the 4 chord song by Axis of Awesome. There's also another great song of Canon in D that's like basically everything as well. So we see in the bass line we have whoa, wait, that's a C chord. So in the bass we have a C. So basically we put a C chord. This becomes like a C8, C9. That's such a crunchy chord. And then we get, in the bass we have the F. We have an F chord on top of the D minor, which is F, and then we have, is that just D minor over F? And then we go back to the 2. Is this the 2 again? I think this is the 2. I can tell it's the 2 because we have the GBD, and then we have the. So basically, coconut mall. So far, we have. Wow. Coconut mall. Coconut mall's kind of just a 2. It's just a 1, 4. Coconut mall's just 1 and 4. Really? But we're in the key of F. So that's the. It's just a 1 and a 5. But they. Okay, basically the reason why I need to know this is so I can just play it the way I want to. Okay. So then that repeats a couple of times. So basically we get the F chord, ba ba ba. So ba 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 da ba 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 da da. Ba 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 da ba 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 da dum. And then we get this part. Oh, that's the ba 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 da ba 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 ba. So what chord does it end on? So let's just look at the bass line here. So this is C, F, C, F. So we get the 4. This is the 4. And then basically they just raise it a half step. So instead of being in key of F, we're in G goddamn flat. And no one likes G flat, but we keep doing this because it sounds cool. So it's what? We started. And what we're gonna do is, I'm not gonna learn that because we have this amazing software where if I really, really wanted to do a key change, I will copy paste it from here and I will also just raise it up myself. Ignoring that, going back to the sheet, this is a repetition of what we had before, but what I need, we have a, sorry. Is that E? E sharp, yeah. Oh. I haven't actually read this part. Yeah. Oh, okay. So let's go through what this chord is. We have E. That is such a pretty goddamn chord. Let me play it again. So E natural, G sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp. And let me write that out because I want to look at this thing. E, G sharp, B, D sharp, and F sharp. That is so neat. Wow. That sounds like the store is now closing. You know, like, oh, yeah. This is awfully notated. We're not gonna worry about that. I didn't write this, but the person who wrote it, they got the pitches out there, and we're just gonna deal with it. So what is this? This is, so in key of G, this is a shift because we don't have E. sorry, they gave us an F sharp and then they made it natural? Interesting. So they changed the key here. This is in the key of G now. I think this is probably the most important part that we're gonna have to take apart. Oh, you're good, SD. You're good. No. You're totally fine. But yes, I don't know who did work on. Oh, we will say video game pianist. We appreciate their work, and we will refrain from making comments about how they notated it, because this is still their work, and this might literally just be the best way to notate it for them in their mind, because technically this is one phrase. But you know, at least it's written. I think let's work on the first part. I want to work on the intro. So now that I have some pitches under my belt, let's go back to what exactly we have for Electroswing. Okay, so Electroswing, we need a kick drum, we need a synth bass, we need a snare, a clap, a hi-hat, tambourine. And we do have a piano and we have a sample, kind of a sample. First off, let me cut up what we have in our sample, because this has everything. Let me go back to how fast it originally was. This is originally at 132. So let me type 132 in here. So let's go ahead and I'm going to clean this. I'm going to copy this, and then first I'm going to cut this down. I want this to only be length. I want this to go to measure 5. Okay, measure 4. And then let's make this one go from measure 5 plus 8. So 5 plus 8 is measure 13, I believe, if I can do my math correctly. I think that should be right. Okay, not 13. That's gonna be 9, the pickup. So it's only 4 bars. So in music, usually things are 4-bar grooves, is what they'll call them. Okay. Oh, this is length. 8? Is it the length? I want you to start from here. And then let's end this here. So then we'll call this main theme 1. We're gonna make this intro. And then copy paste this one more time. And we just move this over. I think this is just intro. This is the intro again. So these actually should go together. This is main theme 1A. We're gonna make main theme 1A and then main theme 1B, because I want them to go together. This is the second half to it. Right now I'm just trying to organize my thoughts and make sure I have all the pieces that I need for this puzzle. This is main theme up 1 step. So let's make this main theme plus 1. Main theme 1A. This is, I guess, main theme 2. Let's just call it main theme 2. And then we get to... Wait. Did we skip something? 9. here. So then the next one, this is main theme 2A, but then it really just goes straight into this. This is the bridge. Oh my God, computer, please don't do this. This is also the other reason why we have not been doing these streams, because my PC kind of hates me. My PC kind of hates me. Ableton kind of hates me. But look! This is my keyboard. This is how it works. Oh, I can turn my keyboard back on. Yeah, I want my work back. Oh my God. Yes, I did want my work back. Thank you. Okay. Let's insert a new scene here, and then we want the next section. I want this dragged down. I want more space here. I want this to be the bridge. Okay, so then we'll call this bridge A. And then we also need bridge B. And then let's organize that here, 21. Yes. I feel like we can stop there for now. Let me also make one more that's just the original. Copy. And then let's start working with some of the pieces that we have. Yeah. So, what is the coconut mall sound that we're looking for? First, we need like a bass to drive this, like a bum, bum, bum. If we listen to the original Coconut Mall, let me find the original Coconut Mall and listen to it on my own. Coconut Mall. Coconut Mall. Watch us get DMCA. Let me mute my desktop. Okay, 1 second. Desktop is muted. Perfect. I'm going to go get coconut mold. 1 second. This is an ad! Ad! Ignore the ad. Oh. Oh. Un momento. Unmute. Okay. What we're gonna do with Coconut Mall, we need to give it Electroswing vibes. So with the Electroswing vibes, let's give it a slapping bass. I think I have a particular bass in mind that there's one bass that I'm looking at right now that I always go to, but I'm also thinking about making it a synth sound. So let me go ahead and just go to V Station. V Station is wonderful. I love V Station. It is my go-to for most things. I think it is soft hard link synth 3. Is this going too hard? I need like a intro. Let me make a. Let me write this down. Let me at least record this audio so I can remember my idea. And then we're just gonna loop this. Sorry, I need to make that whole thing go. Let me 1, 2, 3. I just need this idea out there first. And then we're going to remake this. I want this to loop. I want this one to ring more. I want much more ring to this. I also think it needs to be turned. I want less fade out. I want it to ring. I want the start of that too. Oh, not like that. Not like that. Yeah, I want this to go a lot harder than the original. Let me pull out, there is an addictive drum set that I'm going to use for now because it has the original, it drives the way I want it to. So I think what we're going to do, let me just pull addictive drums, and it's like Techno 101, I think is the sound, is a sample. Let me just pull that really fast. And I'll work on the sound later. I'm looking for Techno 909. This is what I'm looking for. Not this sound in particular. This is what I'm looking for. But this is not what I want to keep. I need to make this digitally. You know what? Let's just work with this for now. Let's work with this. I think we can work with this. What are my favorite beats? Is it deep electro? Let's try this one. This is what I want to start with. And I don't want that. And then let's just add the bass from here. Let's just toss that in for now. For now. Clap, boom, clap, boom, clap, boom, clap. What do I want? Bum 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 try that intro actually. Let me save this. I need this idea for later. And then I want to try one thing. Not that sound. Undo. Undo. 2, 3, 4. And then I need to unloop this. Let's try it one more time. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Close enough. Let me delete this, and then we're gonna set this to quarter notes, and we're gonna quantize it. Not like that. Eighth notes. Quantize you first. Set the rest of this quarter notes, and have you quarter note. 2, 3, 4, and then I just need to. And then that's all I want. I just want to tease the idea. We want to make sure the idea is there, but we don't want to give it all away. Let's make it a little bit longer, but I don't want it to repeat. I just need you. How do I extend you? What if I just copy paste this and then insert a new one? I want to insert, there we go. And then this length needs to be like 8. So then if I copy paste it in here, that's not what I wanted. And that's all I want from this. And I want it to end on that. I want it to suggest the idea, and I want people to be like, yes, this is the groove that we're looking for today. And this is the groove we are not going to get today. This length is 8 bars. And I'm going to boop. And I want this last one to be long, and I want it to be sustained. Bum bum ba-da. Oh, I didn't grab enough. Oh, it's that last pitch right there. Bum bum ba da. And then we'll have it. And then this one, I'm going to insert a new one here. And then I'm going to make this 8 bars as well. And then I'm just going to have this here, and I want it to just kind of be empty. I need a whoosh. I need a goddamn whoosh in here. Let me get a whoosh. I need to find a whoosh. Where do I get myself a whoosh? Oh, I have a whoosh in here. Do I have a whoosh? That works. And then I also want it to ring a bit. I want that to really resonate. Oh, hold on. Let me turn something on. Not that one. I want to record on top of stuff. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Why are you, oh, come back. I want you to be on. Can you be on? I also need that to sound old. I need it to sound vintage. So to sound vintage, I have a plugin for that. Is it here? I think vinyl. I need my piano to sound old-fashioned. Good. That sounds like an old piano. Let me also change my piano. I want it to not be explore. Edits. What other pianos do we have in here? Okay, I think that's the sound I want. Yes, and it's got that little like out of tune. And then I want to add a I need to add like a really fat bass. And again, this is in C. Is that what I want? Is that what I want? That's not what I want. That's 2. I need you! Configure! Give me the filter. Yes! Okay. Sorry, that's a different sound. That's a different sound for later. And then I still need to find my bass. I gotta find my fat bass. I don't know what bass I want! Okay, let me go back to which one is a different one that I can use. How about bass station? I feel like I never find anything helpful at a bass station, but like it gets me thinking about the right things. Let me try this one. Okay, use original. Is this it? That sounds too silly. I need this to go hard. You know what? Screw this. I'm just going to get a goddamn bass, and I'm just gonna slap on. No, we're not dealing with these synth. It's a synth bass. I don't want a synth bass. I have conversations with myself about this. Give me this, and give me. Come on. Oh, that's kind of a nice bass actually. Wait, I know exactly what I need. And it's not you. I did this on accident the other day, but I need native instruments. I need guitar rig on top of my bass station. Everything sounded in bass station sounded so much crunchier, and I want the crunch. Input. I want guitar. I actually want bass. I think it's Solo Seeker. Click. Load! Perfect. And not the wedge force. I'm going to slap on bass station. Again. Why you like this? Bass. And then... There we go. That. I wanted to sound silly, but I wanted to go hard and sound silly. I think this is the silly. Yeah, this is the silly that I want. This is the goddamn silly sound. There we go. That's it. That's exactly what I want. Let's go! Okay. And then frequency. Let me get the bass out, and I want to change the frequency here. I want this to be on the filter, and I want this to that didn't help too much, but I think for this, you piano stay over there, vinyl you stay over there. Maybe I need to slap the vinyl onto everything. Do I just need to slap it on everything? What happens if I slap it on my bass? Is it just gonna make my bass sound old? Oh shoot! That's what I needed! Okay, we're slapping it on everything. It's going on everything at this point. Delete. That's okay, technically this should be on the final mix, but it's fine. Actually, I hate it on all of them together. I need it separate. Stay on all of them. Oh, maybe I should just get the rest of that phrase. No. I don't need it to. I don't want it to. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-da bum bum ba-da-dum ba-da 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 ba-da. And then we're breaking it down into eighth notes, and we zoom in. And then we're gonna do it into 16th notes. And then I need the frequency, the auto filter. And then we can have like a get coconut mode. Bum 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 ba dum ba da ba da. It's not, that one doesn't need to be there. I need to balance that though. I feel like that's not the right bass sound anymore. Let me switch bass. Not the bass, Birdland. Maybe it's... That's kind of fuzzy. Then let me get the mix bus. I'm sorry. I want components, and I want my EQ, parametric. I want people to feel the bass, so I actually need more bass. And then let me get the... Where's my compressor? Do they have a compressor in here? Supercharger. That will work. Go away for now. I feel like these aren't blending though. Bump up, bump up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think that just needs to be, and that's late. I don't know why you're late. I do know why you're late. And then I need you to quantize, not that way. You're in the wrong, you're in the wrong. Wrong! Twala. Oh God, you're in the right place. In the wrong place. And then let me... Okay, we're gonna just copy paste this part. And this needs to be shorter. I need that to be clean. Not like that. I want all of them to assign to the grid. Set length. And then this one needs to be here. And then we're going to shorten it down more. And then I just need the 8th note. And then I need like a drop. Yes. I can just turn it down here. There needs to be like something in the back. Let me get out some, what's this? I want this to drone. I just need to make a drone of this. Okay, now you don't work. I just had you going like 5 seconds ago. And then right here. I don't like that anymore. I don't like it. I liked it for 1 second. There was an idea. I want other things. I need to get some brass instruments out. Sorry, I'm hearing a lot of things. Like not in a I am unwell, like I'm hearing voices. I know what I'm feeling. I need to get it there. Like, okay, yesterday when I was on my bike ride, like there's just things that you can feel that you want, and I want them now. I know the energy that I want, and this is not the energy that I'm getting, and it makes me upset that I'm not getting the energy. I'm very frustrated that I'm not getting the energy. And I want the energy, and I need like I want this to go hard, not the sustain. I want the muted trumpet sound, muted staccato. I will fight you. I am too high. This is the trombone, right? What the? Okay, this definitely works. Is this, why is this +2? What the? Hello? Hello? What am I playing right now? This is... I'm gonna fight you, Contact. Okay, I'm gonna load you up one more time. I'm gonna delete you, and we're gonna try this one more time. I just want you to cooperate with me, okay? It's very simple. I'm going to load the Contact. I'm going to load my goddamn trombone sound. Okay, maybe we should start with the trumpet. I want to start with the trumpet. Load. Load. And then I want this one. Yes, this is perfect. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put you away, and then I wanna grab just this top line. This is the melody line. And then I want the trumpet to play it. Or not, you know what, maybe I just don't want the trumpet to play it. I don't want the trumpet to play anything. Paste. Oh, how do I get a good opening? Let me listen to an electro swing. I need like something to center me. Electro swing. I need something to ground me right now, or I'm going to lose it. You can't hear anything, right? Good. Okay, you're muted. I'm listening to Caravan Palace right now, and I am very, very like, oh. Oh. Let me try Electro Swing. Never had a friend like me. Oh my god. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay, so the structure he opens up with, he just opens up. He just opens with, what if I just open with this? And then I need to edit it. And then he has an intro bass, so... And then what if we just gave it the whole thing? Let's just give you the whole thing. He's dum bum 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 ba 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 bum 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 ba bum bum ba Let's give you the whole 8. Let's give you the whole main theme here then. let's just get rid of all of this. And then let's try that. And then we need that to slowly fade in. We don't need to have a big intro, but we need an intro. And let me toss an auto filter on that. Auto filter. Then I want it down here. Boom. Okay. Let's start with the auto filter down there. Let's take this bottom line here. That's the bass part of the melody. And we're going to toss this in here. Make this 8 bars. And then I also wanted to take this first part, and then we're going to lower everything. Actually, let me just copy paste this whole part. All of a sudden I want to play Genshin. Not Genshin. Like I want to play Honkai right now. I'm not sure why. Like just had this urge to play Honkai. Oh man. This is why I'm not getting anything done these days. Let's try this. I think this one has a fun sound that we can use. Hey, come back, come back. Huh? Shaker drop? Oh my god, wait, I gotta turn that off. Let me turn off the guitar rig. Does that work? And then what if we just have it repeat this bass line with it? And then we go bop, 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 bop. Copy paste these. There we go. think here what I need to do is I need to change the auto filter. So the frequency and the I don't know what those are. Usually supposed to be here. So we need to change the frequency. Frequency needs to be slowly turned down here. Yes. That's the effect that I want. So and then I want a bum but this is hard. This is, I feel like getting the Electroswing vibe is more so getting the correct editing and sounds on it than it is the actual musicality. Because I feel like right now my bass is just not right. Which is, I think, the frustrating part, because it's not that I can't play it. It's like learning a new style, and what if we switch to this here? It's not right. It's too reverby. It's too much reverb on this right now. It's not what I want. Think. Let me go back to the other video. I'm just gonna follow the structure that he has. Okay, so basically he does a ba ba, he does a ba ba. Bum 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 ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da ba. We're gonna repeat this 2 bars. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba do. Exactly what we're gonna do. The ba ba ba, right chat, ba 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 da ba ba. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba do. Okay, not like that. Maybe here. Ba 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 da ba ba. Okay, 1. I want it to be a little weird. Bum ba bum ba ba. Okay, a little bit more space there, I think. I think this needs to be a little bit closer. And then I want everything to cut out when it gets to this last part. I want it just to be the piano. Bop, bop, ba, da, ba, bop. Okay, and then I need and then I know it's the boom 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 ba 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 da ba ba. What am I looking for? Let me turn my piano on and trying to play what I'm looking for. So we have that's the bass line that I want. Sorry, yes. Let me write that down and make this work. That's the bass line that I want. That is, I think this is like the key piece. I think. So this is like what 1, 2, 3. And then let me just put coconut mall on top of this. And then delete this bottom. I don't need any of these harmonies at this point, because these harmonies are going to muddle a lot more of the ideas that I want to put out, and really I just need the theme of coconut mall. The melodies, the harmonies do help, but they are not helpful for me right now. Okay. I think that works. Also, hi, Click Killers, my apologies. That's bum. Please stop. Thank you. I've actually, okay, so we're just gonna take a break. Oh, we have a time. Okay. Okay, we're good. Oh man. Yes, but I've been playing a lot more Honkai. I should have posted what I recently rolled. I got another Jeppy, and then I got a Fuxuan on top of a Jeppy. It was great. I was trying to get a new tank, and Fuxuan's kind of broken. It's great. I can finally do some of the harder things now. What if I lowered this a step? Bum. Bum. And then I made this F. Okay, but we have to make this major. and just stay flat. And then what if we just copy paste this and then stick this over here? Not like that. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not that. And then delete, paste. And then what if I just toss this here? What is the other editing pieces that I need? I think I can take this and slow it down if I put this in halftime. What if I split this and then I say, I want this in, oh, I want you to multiply it by 2. No, no, no. And then let's layer this on top of this section. I don't like that particularly. Let's try this for now. I think this is closer. We're getting closer. I don't like how this sounds, and it makes me upset. Bop, bop, bop. So we know it's a C chord. Bop, 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 bop. Let me try this. I also need the trombone. Let me get the trombone out. Let me also copy this. I also don't want that as a piano anymore. I want this as a lead synth. What if I just got rid of this? I'm going to add this one. Let me make this. First, I'm going to add my contact 7. I want trombones this time. Oh, trombones. Also, thank you, Fairy Dust. I appreciate that. going to get rid of you, have you here, boop, boop. And then I want 16th notes, da 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 da. Thank you, da 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 da. I think I need another piano. I'm gonna duplicate this piano, and I feel like I just need the other piano just so I can play with ideas, because this one currently has the leading melody and I want to supplement it, but I need to change the groove of the song. Right now, the melody has too much control over the groove. There it is. Okay. So the reason there's a bunch of latency right now, which is about 2 beats in advance. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna line this up at the beginning. I think actually it should go here. That's what I want. Sorry, let me try this one more time. I want this moved here. Not that beginning. I want you lined up here. 1 beat over. Ba 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 ba. And then we're not going to worry too much about lining that next part up, because we just need this, and then I'm going to quantize it. And then what if I added this as like a funk guitar instead? Like a not a return track. I want this as a funk guitar. I want you not as a piano. I want you as a funky whatever it is. I believe in you, Shreddage. Thank you. Seeing me work, I feel like, is a very fascinating process. I need to watch myself and like take notes. That is exactly what I want. And then we just gotta make it swing, and we gotta, I feel like we're getting closer to the right sounds, but I need it to swing, or rather swang. I need it to swang. And like, oh my God, that is not right. That is bad. Is this the one that we're working with? Oh my God, that was miserable. Oh my God, stop existing. Please, oh my Lord, have mercy. I do like the delay on that. Let me loop this so I can keep playing with stuff. Okay, I think some of this can be fixed if I just delete some of these notes and clear them up. Cut that there, and then we'll let you have that. Oh God, stop looping. No, I need you to move over a bit. I need you like here. Bop, 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 ba, da, da, da. We need it to swing. And then I want this trumpet to come back in. I want trumpets to play along here. Actually, no. It's off. It is off. Because it's a like this is a very major like it's just it's not gonna groove to this bass, and this bass like this melody is so hard. Like, Is that what I need? Like a Is that what I'm looking for? Let me just toss that out there. You know what? Why not? 1, 2, 3, everybody. I need you to come back, and I need you over here. What is this? What are you doing here? You don't work here. And then I feel like you need and then I feel like I need to end that phrase. We just need to what if I just added the bass back? Bum, bum, bum. What if I just let's vibe over this. We're gonna vibe over these bars. Because that's what we do. We vibe. We vibe over the bars. You know what? I got an idea. I'm gonna add just like one bass that just sits. Like I just need a bass to like, that's a good bass. Let's just let this fat bass sit for a moment. Just really just sit down on it. Dum. And then let it come back. And then let's bring this back. And then we can bring it back here. Start you off right. Let me put you on here. Oh, let me make you eighth note, so then you all go near the eighth note, and then bring you back here, shorten you up, slap you here. And then that's the trumpet. Let me rename this trumpet. And then is this my trombones? And then I need you all to be staccato. Let's toss you in. It's wrong. That's what I want. Okay. I think this is closer to what I'm looking for. then let me add a deverb onto this because right now it has so much reverb and it does not need to be there. It does not need to. Like we can, oh, let me also turn off the reverb here. So under effects, I can turn off the reverb, but that really doesn't make a huge difference. So I also, whenever I'm using this, I just slap on deverb. And then I want the melody to come in with the trumpets. So then this should change most things. And then I think these just need to be lowered a whole step. Okay, this is sounding better. This is sounding closer to what I had in my head. It's missing a middle. Like it doesn't, I've got the bass, I've got the like the head, but it's missing like a soul and something to attach yourself to. And I think instead of like trying to come out like a ba, I just need like a subtle, like a like something that moves, but like doesn't speak too much. Like this is the homie that supports you through everything, and this is like this is the center, but it needs to. What am I looking for though? I don't know what I'm looking for is the problem. Like I know I need to fill that sound in somehow. Maybe it's like an EP. Is it an electric piano? Is it? Let me try an electric piano here and see like if there's a cool electric piano sound that I really like. I want like a rougher sound though. Like I want ooh, yes. Is that what I want? I think. Yeah, I think this will work, but also, I don't know, like, there's a difference between it sounds right versus like it captures what I want. Like, for example, there's like a ton of ways to write like, the cat is outside. Like I can write the cat is outside. Cat outdoors. I could also write the cat lays outside. I could write the cat lazily lays outside. I could write like there's so many ways to write the cat is outside and connect, but to like convey the right feelings with it is the difficult part. And like I want this to harken back to like, oh, like it's old swing time thing. But I also want it to speak to like, I want this, when you hear this, I want you to get up and shake your butt. Like that's the only way that, like that's how I envision it in my head. And that's what I need. If I am not, like, if this does not make you want to stand up and like shake your butt, then I'm doing something wrong. Man, like it's... Let me see if I can get this body in here. Let me try this one time. I think that will be enough. The problem, also the other issue is, if you look over here, this is the amount of latency that I have, or like how much processing power is being used by, currently being used. And this number matters a lot because it adds latency to when I record. I want these to be shorter. These should all be super, super short. And this should also come in a bit earlier. And this should also do the same thing. And I want this to be short. Very, very short. And that should also come in earlier. We also don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and put this here. Let me make this a quarter note. I was actually going to start this project earlier. I felt like I should have. This needs to come in a bit earlier. I think this needs to come in right on the beat, actually. Like, I think it needs to be right on it. And this needs to be a little bit earlier. Don't do that! Maybe you here? Earlier? It's not second one. I want it off. So like this coconut ball is hard. What I think was really challenging is this song, the melody has a groove to it. If I just play the melody, sorry, let me actually, the latency is getting really high on this, so let me turn on my piano and just do this on piano. I gotta get the sheet music up. So like, when you hear the melody, like you can like, there's something, you feel something in that melody. Like it's a very groovy melody because you can see 1 and 2 E and offbeat, offbeat, offbeat. Like it already sets up a groove that you want to feel. And I did not realize how much of a groove this song already has built into the melody. Also, I feel like it has so much like potential to be a really fun like vibe that people can. I think an auto filter needs to be on this, and it needs to like really just shut this thing down. It needs to like to be down here, I think. Okay, so let me add the auto filter here. Okay, so really I just need this to go here. Let me set the automation here. This is frequency. Not that one. I need this one. Resonance. Okay. And then I need to do back at 0%. Or no, you're at like, what are you at by default? Something like that? God, this is only 30 seconds and this is ridiculous. I don't think I need this here. Some claps that I want to hear. Oh my God, the latency is so bad. Okay, let me fix the latency on this. I know when I want the claps. So, bop, bop, right here, bop, bop. Bop, bop. That's what I want. You to go right here, or not, that's cool too. You don't have to do anything. Yeah, you do your own thing. You are your own melody. I can't tell you how to live your life. I can. Wait, that was really wrong. What happened? What the dong happened? Why are you like this? Why are you existing like this? Clap, clap. Every time I say clap, clap, I just think of when Faye is flying into Fire Emblem. Clap, clap. And she says, flap, 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 flap. I hate it. Oh, that's the wrong sound. Flap, 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 flap. I haven't watched a Fire Emblem Heroes announcement in such a long time. And I think I need to change the filter on this. group this whole thing? Do I just need to change the whole thing and just add the auto filter on and be like, Yep, I do. That's... Okay, let's do this to the whole thing. Okay, you're here, and then filter frequency. I want you down all the way here. I want you down here at like 571, 575, and then I want you to slowly increase back to 10. Yeah, that should work. What is this audio? I think it's too boring here. We're only 30 seconds in and it's the same thing and it bothers me. I don't want that last one. That's what I want. Right there. I don't want you to save over either. Don't crash on me. I swear to all that's good in the world. If you crash on me, I will cry. Most likely just cry. Please save regularly. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh my, you know what? Let's play a happy song. It's trying, it brought the synth sound. It's fine. It's fine. I can't even turn off the synth sounds. Oh my god. Oh my god, you saved. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's perfect. Thank you for being such a good program. My guitar isn't working. We're going to save this as, let me save this off so you don't see my projects. Coconut Mall Electroswing. We are going to work on this again. For now, I'm going to open up another project. Let's open up, don't look at those. Don't look at those. Let me look at them over here. Okay. Is it this one? We're gonna check if other stuff works by looking at another project. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not dying. I'm very much dying. I'm quitting everything. This is a good time to end the stream. We're just gonna check this one project, and I will keep you all updated on where we are on that project. So the last thing that we're gonna do for today, we're gonna do another part to Coconut Mall. I'm gonna really think on this in the next week, like how am I gonna develop Coconut Mall further. But this is basically I had to redo what I was working on for the Super Streamer Lobby Tetris lobby. So I reworked it, and hopefully you all can hear this. Okay, the guitar works fine. Not good at developing an idea. I am not good at editing. Or like audio effects. I need to fix this section. This is all needs to be timed. Sorry. So yeah, that's currently like another project I'm working on. I think for a membership stream, I'm going to sit down and just go through all of the projects that I'm working on and just bang them all out. Because that's going to be a membership stream because I have this project. There's another SSL project that I need to work on. There's a couple of other things that I want to get done. Like some other personal projects that I can't tell you that I'm working on for whom. But let me go ahead and head to just chatting really fast. Chat dead. Chat dead. Hold on. Chat's not dead. I got this. I got this. I did not change this because I had to change a bunch of other things. Okay. So basically, yes. Today was a bit different in terms of like a music analysis stream. As like we're combining a bit of analysis and Electroswing, we will be revisiting this. The Maid song we also need to revisit. The Maid song is a song that needs to be revisited. But we're just gonna sit and just vibe for a moment because oh man, I haven't practiced that song in a while. Anyhow. Okay, but now I'm actually kicking you out. I do hope that one worked out okay. Let me go ahead. I believe Athy is rating, or Athy is doing piano today, if I recall correctly. So we're going to raid Athy because she very rarely streams anymore. Let me double check. Let me turn on BGM just in case. Athy, I believe she's streaming. Let me go ahead and don't listen to myself. That's weird. Let me see. Redirect. If not, we're going to. Yes, Athy is streaming at 9:33. Okay, so Athy's a pianist, nurse, does a lot of education as well. But we're gonna raid Athy after this. This is it for the rest of the week. I'm working with the video editor right now to see if we'll have something by Friday. I'll let you all know. I think it's very cute. We'll see. But do be kind to Athy. We will not have any other streams this week, and then next week, I'm gonna try my best to get back onto like music analysis things because that's what it was. Yes, and we'll continue working through Coconut Mall. I want to make this work, but I think I need to let it marinate and sit a bit longer to hear what I want in my head. And we'll get through, like, I don't know. I'm not sure if you all want to go back to like Miku and stuff, because we can go back and listen to more Miku. But with that, that's all I have for today. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate your time and energy, and I will catch you all later. And again, I will do a membership stream for the backlog of work that I have, because there is a backlog and it needs to be done. But I will catch you all later. Have a wonderful evening. Oh, Judy, bye-bye!